I want to introduce you to a new type of real estate mortgage called a PLAM. PLAM is an acronym for a price level adjusted mortgage. PLAMs were approved by the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, known as HUD, back in the late 80s. The PLAM mortgages are mortgages that adjust for inflation and deflation. You are going to think that I'm talking about an adjustable rate mortgage, or ARM. The PLAM is completely different from an ARM. With an ARM, the interest rate is adjusted for inflation, sometimes causing payments to increase at an alarming rate, sometimes doubling or even tripling the payment amount in a short period of time. For some people, the increase is not affordable, and they cannot make the higher payments and lose their homes. With PLAM mortgages, the inflation is added to the principal amount of the mortgage, and the interest rate stays constant for the life of the mortgage. Yes, the interest rate stays the same for the life of the mortgage. With the inflation added to the principal of the mortgage, the monthly payment rises only slightly. You ask, why have we never heard of a PLAM mortgage? You have to understand that mortgages are bundled or packaged in large sums and sold to institutional investors. These investors need to be able to get a return monthly from their investments, because most of these investors are pension funds or insurance companies which pay out large sums each month to their people. The problem with PLAMs has been they're not liquid, because the complexities of the interest calculations have made it impossible to figure out the stripping of the interest amount from the payments. This is caused by the increasing principal and compounding of the principal, which in turn causes a complex interest calculation. What has now happened, Tom Tripp, a Harvard grad with a degree in economics, has created a software program that calculates the interest compounding so the interest can be calculated and monthly payments can now be made to the investors. Tom's software is the reason that PLAMs are now feasible, because now there will be a market for the bundled or packaged PLAM mortgages. Think about this. With PLAM mortgages, the interest rate is 1.5 to 2 points less than a conventional mortgage. This calculates into monthly payments that are 20% to 25% less, which then means that more people in the lower income group will now qualify for a home mortgage. This makes home ownership affordable for a lot more people. Now take this a step further. If we were to convert existing conventional mortgages to PLAMs, the homeowners would have 20% to 25% of their mortgage payments back in their pockets, giving them more spendable income. This could mean that each homeowner could have between $100 to over $300 a month more disposable income. Can you imagine what would happen to our economy if this happened? It would go through the roof. All this is achievable because we now have the software to make it happen. We need help launching this endeavor. We need both financial and physical help, and the sky is the limit in what we can achieve. We see this as the way to make home ownership more affordable and more secure.